students, in this video I shall be teaching you all how to draw an ogive curve and how to locate a median graphically. So I'm doing the solved example 19 on page number 365 of your Selena textbook. So the question reads, find the median of the following distribution. You are given the class intervals. The data is in the form of class intervals. So it is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. And your frequencies are 5, 7, 10, 8 and 5. Now whenever you are finding a median, you have to always make a cumulative frequency column. So my cumulative frequency, the first one will be the same 5, second one will be 5 plus 7, 12. Then the third one 12 plus 10, 22. 22 plus 8, 30 and 30 plus 5, 35. This is my CF column. For the median, I have to check whether my n is an odd or an even number. The total of the F column is my n, or the last CF is my n. It will be same. So here my n is 35, which is an odd number. So formula for the median will be n plus 1 upon 2 with term. So I shall write 35 plus 1 upon 2 with term, which becomes the 18th term. Now I will plot this data on the graph paper and try to locate my median. So on the graph paper, on the x-axis, I will plot my class intervals. On the y-axis, I will plot the cumulative frequencies. So we will plot our class intervals. So here I start with 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. On the y-axis, I plot my cumulative frequency. So I take a scale of, my highest frequency is 35. So I have to see the highest CF has to fit. So I will take a scale of 5. So it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Now we will plot the coordinates for the ogive curve. For every class, you will plot the upper class limit and the CF. The upper class limit and the CF. So your first point will be 10, 5. So 10 on the x-axis and 5 on the y-axis. So let's plot it. So on the x-axis, I have to take it 10. On the y-axis, it is 5. So this is my first point for the ogive curve. (10, 5). Second one, upper class limit is 20 and the CF is 12. So 20, 12. So I will go on the graph paper. So here is my 20 on the x-axis from the CI upper limit, and my cumulative frequency is 12. Now this is the thing where everybody gets stuck. So after 10, where do I plot my 12? So these 10 lines, in between 10 lines, fine lines, stand for 5 units. So per small line will be 0.5. So I have to plot 20. So this is 10.5, 11, 11.5 and 12. So this is my 12 on the y-axis and here is my 20. So this is my point. So 20 on the x-axis and 12 on the y-axis. This is my second point for the ogive curve. Yes, for the third point, the upper limit is 30 and the CF is 22. On the x-axis, I start with 30 and on the y-axis, I have to again plot 22. As I said, each fine line or the thin line will be 0.5. How did I get that? The gap is of 5, and there are 10 lines. So 5 divided by 10 gives me 0.5. So I have to plot 22. So 20.5, 21, 21.5 and 22. So here is my third coordinate. So this is 30 and 22. The next point is upper class limit 40 and the CF is 30. So I have to plot 40 comma 30. So I start from the x-axis, I locate 40, and then from the y-axis I need 30. So this is my next point. 40 comma 30. And my final class limit is 40 to 50. So the upper limit is 50 and the CF is 35. So I have to plot 50 comma 35. I start from the x-axis, look out for 50, and on the y-axis I look out for 35. This is my final point. 50 comma 35. Now I shall join these points with a free hand curve. I shall join these points with a free hand curve. I am erasing the coordinates so that you all can see the formation of the curve. So the ogive curve starts from the lower limit of the first class. So lower limit of the first class is 0, and I will just join these dots continuously. Don't break the formation of the ogive curve. This is called as an ogive curve. On joining these coordinates, I get my ogive curve. And now I shall locate my median graphically. So I have done the formula, and my median is the 18th term. So I need to locate the 18th term. So here I will go on the y-axis. That is where I have shown my cumulative frequency. I will locate for 18. So here is my 17.5 and this is my 18. From 18 on the y-axis, I will draw a horizontal line. The line should be dotted going towards the ogive curve. Once this line meets the ogive curve, I will travel downwards towards the x-axis. And you have to show the arrows in which way you are traveling. So once more, with the formula I got my median as the 18th term. I will go on the y-axis where I have plotted the cumulative frequency. I will locate 18 over there. From that point, I will start traveling towards the ogive curve. You will show it with a dotted line and an arrow in which direction you are moving. Once you reach the ogive curve, you will start traveling down towards the x-axis. The place where you reach, the coordinate where you reach the x-axis is my median. So here my graph is not very accurate, but it comes more or less 26. This gap is of 10 and these are 10 fine lines. So each fine line stands for 1. So my median is approximately 26. Before ending the video, I would just like to emphasize on the scale. A lot of you are going wrong with the scale. On x-axis, my scale on the x-axis is 2 centimeter is equal to 10 units. You can see the gap is of 10. So on x-axis, my scale, each 2 centimeter is equal to 10 units. And on y-axis, my scale is 2 centimeter is equal to 5 units. I have also drawn the graph and captured an image with the pencil. So here is the precision. It is starting from the 18th term. I have started from here. It has reached the ogive curve and then we are traveling down, and somewhere close to 26 I am getting as my median on the x-axis. A value up and a value down is allowed as it is a freehand ogive curve. So even if you get the answer as 1 up or 1 down is valid in the board exam. Thank you.